How is he?
The blood work shows a little bit of improvement.
Oh, so we got the antidote in time, yeah?
Tony thinks that it's starting to take effect.
Do you think he's gonna wake up anytime soon?
I hope not. I think he needs to rest.
Do you mind if I wait here?
No, I don't mind, but it may be a while.
Well,
It's okay with me. You know, when Luke and I were on the run, I used to watch him sleep sometimes. We would be in some crummy motel somewhere, camping out somewhere, anywhere where Frank Smith couldn't find us. All I wanted back then was to sleep in the same bed for one whole year straight through. And all Luke wanted and needed was to get back on the road, back to the chase, back to the adventure.
You know, maybe I should just wait in the sunroom.
Laura.
Luke?
Hi.
Hi.
Do you remember where I parked the old pink Cadillac?
How long have you been awake?
I don't think I'm awake. I think I'm dreaming. Huh. What's he doing here?
It's all right. It's okay.
Hey, you better get out of here before Helena
No,
sees you.
Luke, it doesn't matter now, all right?
What do you want?
He just came to check on you, that's all.
Make sure I'm dead?
No, Luke. You've helped me once before, and I'm here asking for it again. I've never needed it more.
If this place will make a woman fall in love with you?
Women love flowers, correct?
Well, it depends on the woman, I guess.
What made you fall in love with my son?
I don't know, I just did.
But what did he do?
Actually, Nikolas got on my nerves. He is spoiled and very arrogant and, well, way too rich.
I didn't think that was possible.
Sometimes Nikolas forgets what the world is like for the rest of us. But he has a great heart. And he loves his mother and his brother, and he will do anything to help the people he cares about.
So you love my son because he's a hero?
Well, to me, he is. But it's not that simple. Nikolas finds the good in people, in me, no matter what it costs.
But what did he do exactly?
Okay, you know what? If you were trying to come on to me again...
No! Look, that was a mistake, okay? It was a tactical blunder.
Okay, let me give you a little tip here. Never refer to a woman as a tactical blunder.
I thought my son had rejected you.
And I thought so too, but...
You are a very beautiful woman, Gia. And it had been a long time since I'd had any companionship.
But you realize that Nikolas and I are back together,
I didn't
right?
bring you here for romance.
Well, you could see why I would wonder.
All I want is to know how women fall in love with men.
Is this about Laura?
Maybe you should come back later.
No, it's okay. I'm awake now. Let's hear what he has to say.
Did you see him?
Who?
My father, Luke Stavros.
I'm not sure that he's ready for this, Nikolas.
It's okay, darling. What year is this? 2000 something?
2001.
And we have a son. About the same age as him.
Right.
Oh my God, even our little girl isn't a baby anymore.
That's right.
Well, then Stavros is dead.
But he isn't, Luke.
Well, he took a fall down a flight of stairs.
Yes, that was a long time ago.
When I was mayor.
Right.
Stavros is dead, darling.
Luke, Helena found a way to bring Stavros back to life.
She what?
She has a lab. I think you've probably been in it. You may have even seen Stavros there.
I've seen him there myself.
Do you remember how to get into the lab? Think for a minute. Try to remember.
I must be dreaming then. This. When I wake up, we're gonna be in China. You and I.
You're not dreaming. You're not.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Stavros is alive.
No doubt about it.
Has he come after you?
No, not yet.
And you're his son.
It doesn't matter what I am. I don't want any part of him. Look, you beat him once before. Now I need to know how to do the same.
About romance and magic.
Magic like card tricks and disappearing tigers and
Magic
stuff?
between men and women.
And you honestly think I can help you?
I need my son to love me. I know he loves you.
Okay, you're losing me.
You can help me win him back.
I wouldn't bet the rent on that one.
If you help me, I will move heaven and hell to give you the life you've wanted. And if you help me win Laura's heart, your wildest dreams will come true.
So this is about Laura.
Yes, in part.
You want me to help you convince Nikolas and Laura to love you?
Weren't you working Helena, trying to get her to trust you, faking her out?
She's on to me.
Oh, too bad.
And so is Stavros. Look, I learned all the secrets, but it didn't help me or Lucky.
Where is Lucky?
He's all right. Don't worry. And Nikolas and I are going to make sure that he stays that way.
I wasn't much help to you at that auction, I'm
Listen,
afraid.
I covered for you then, but I can't anymore. That's why I need your help.
You remember the auction? Do you remember anything else?
Bits and pieces. I can't connect the dots. Did you and I dance in a warehouse?
Yes, we did.
And there were cardboard boxes all around.
Mm-hmm. And you started to draw me this map.
I did.
Mm-hmm. To show me how to get into Helena's lab.
The lab.
Can you tell me what it means?
Let's see.
We thought the entrance to the lab was on the hospital roof.
You be careful if you go up there.
But there's got to be some other way to get in, Luke. Can you tell me what any of this means?
This makes no sense. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We'll figure something else out. It's all right.
We always do.
I'd like to help.
Then do. Then help me.
You look a bit like Stavros.
Luke, come on. You know I can't stand my father.
I'm starting to believe that.
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
I've been blind, Angel. I let my hatred for him drive us apart. You're nothing like Stavros, Nikolas. I was wrong about that. And some other things, too.
One would you like?
Any woman would be thrilled with any of these.
I don't want any woman. I want Laura. The most astonishing woman I have ever met.
Falling in love is not about jewels or gorgeous gowns or a room like this. It's about paying attention. Nikolas listens to me and he thinks that my opinions are important. I mean, we can discuss anything and end up at a better place together than we could have on our own.
Okay, I wasn't under the impression that you and my son spent a lot of time in conversation.
Okay, you see, Nikolas would never do that. He would never belittle me or make me feel unimportant.
Is that what I'm doing?
You're not hearing me. Nikolas always does. He listens to me, he believes in me, long before anybody else did, and that's including Laura.
You've given me a lot to think about.
So then we're finished?
Yes, I'm sending you back.
You're not gonna hurt me, are you?
No,
And what about Nikolas?
the furthest thing from my mind. Especially now that you're going to help me.
What about Luke and Bobby and the others? Are you gonna hurt them?
You remember when I pulled you off that cliff in Switzerland?
You couldn't let him fall.
Only because you loved him.
I know.
Personally, I could have cared less whether you lived or died.
Yeah, well, we're pretty clear on that.
That's because you were a walking reminder of Stavros and how I couldn't protect Laura from him all those years ago. I'm sorry, Nikolas. It was a waste of time to hate you. I should have been teaching you what you needed to know in order to fight.
Well, Luke, I gotta tell you, I've learned a few things.
Didn't you say Stavros is on to you?
Yes, I did. But he cannot take away the love I feel for my brother or Laura. And he certainly can't take away from me having a heart.
That heart. That's your mother's heart.
And I'm proud of that. Luke, I never thought you and I would be on the same side.
Neither did I. Nikolas, could you give us a moment?
Yes, of course, absolutely.
I meant what I said.
You don't hate Nikolas.
No. How could I? He's your son. And he's proven that he loves you. And that he loves Lucky.
Thank you. You really are getting stronger, aren't you?
No doubt about it.
I think the antidote will work. It's just gonna take a little time.
That's what I'm telling myself.
Well, you keep getting stronger, and I will keep fighting. We've got to get through this, Luke. We have to.
Nikolas Cassinine,
Hey, it's me.
you all right?
Lucian Kane is your father.
Where are you?
I don't know, somewhere underground. And,
Gia.